not a god, I am Hump Day!
What's good, Tano, and welcome to the Ultimate, the Guilty Hardmode guide. In today's video, I will make sure that you know everything and a full guide on how to take down the guilty bosses in a very easy way. That's out of the way. Now, we want to make sure that to take them out with 6 solo warframes, which is Ash, Caliban, Ember, Nokko, Oberon, and Wisp. The reason, so you can acquire this amazing unique glyphs. You can only acquire those glyphs if you play the guilty mission solo with those warframes. So I prepared for you builds for all of them, very easy, no helmet pretty much required, and same weapons you can use against all the bosses. Simple and easy. Now, when you finish getting all the 6 glyphs, you will unlock the Savior of Perita Honoria right there. It's a very unique Honoria that you get only after you acquire the 6 glyphs, in the meaning of defeating the Guilty Hardmode with all the 6 warframes. So, like and subscribe for more content. As always, leave your feedback in the comment section below, and I will leave you with the gameplay of these warframes and come back to you with the builds. Ash! Caliban. Ember. Oberon. Wisp. Yeah, Wisp. And welcome back, Tano. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay of all those bosses, but don't worry if you didn't understand anything, worry not, because I will explain everything in details. Starting first by how to unlock this Guilty game mode. Simple. All you have to do is you head to the Sanctum Atomica right here in Deimos, right here, and make sure that you're using Uriel. That's very important. And when we load onto Sanctum Atomica, we just move to the back and right here on the stairs. And we just keep going to this hallway. Boom, 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 boom. And then you will find Lotus Margulis form right here. All you want to do is equipment, arsenal, and switch to Uriel right here. And then what you want to do is you give her this bow right about here. The bow or normal bow, whatever. And boom, she bow back and the Guilty is unlocked. Now, I didn't know how to unlock this, to be honest, only until I checked Warframe Wiki. So make sure anything in Warframe you need, check Warframe Wiki. It will give you all the information you need. Now, after you bow and the Guilty is unlocked, now you head to the Dark Refactory, not X Navigation, E Dark Refactory. Now, not the Sandia, the Perita Rebellion. So now the Guilty is the Perita Rebellion, but in hard mode. You don't have to do all the killing enemies and all that kind of stuff. You will fight straight the Hanhulos, the Dactolist, and the Vanguard. But in the opposite way, you will find the Vanguard, and then the Dactolist, and then the Hanhulos. In the opposite side. So what you're gonna notice here is that you unlock the Guilty down here on the right. Boom. And this is the Guilty hard mode. Okay. Now, one thing you need to notice that every school will give something extra for you, but as you can see, completing orders, but you're not gonna complete any of the orders because the Guilty doesn't have any orders. You straight fight the bosses, so it doesn't have any effect. So I spent a while testing weapons and trying to figure out for you, Thanos, the best combo that you can go with all the Warframes without any issue. So let's get started. First thing first, with the Latium build right here. All right. I prepared it even for you guys specially, so you know what I'm talking about. Now, this build is the same Innervate level cap build that I used, and it really carries you through the whole thing, okay? Now, you can switch the Pyramid Spell Orkin to Ornate Strike, since you're not gonna find the Orkin, you're gonna find the bosses. That's that, very important. Now, when it comes to the melee weapon, I found out the best melee weapon for this, same like the other hard mode bosses, for example, the tank, is the Sampotis right here. Now, Sampotis, this build we're going for the Afflictions with Toxin and Blast. Okay, now you already know the Afflictions, how it works and all that kind of stuff. It's really good stuff, don't worry about it. Now, this is the build that will carry you through these bosses. Now, there's nothing wrong going with Influence or whatever you want, but that's the build that I used. Vazarin, very important because you dash on yourself. You're not gonna wait for shield gating or anything, you're just gonna dash on yourself to make yourself invulnerable, and burst on Prime in case, you know, you want to use that. So now, for Ashe, this is the build for Ashe. Now remember, Tano, the basics of this is very simple and easy and the same thing. The Guilty. The key here is simple. Nullifier to negate the magnetic statues, like any hard mode boss, they go for that. Aegis for shield recharging. Now you need to learn something quick about shields. Shields in Warframe. When you lose your shield, you enter gate phase. The gate phase, you become invulnerable for certain duration, for example, 2.5 seconds, because it scales with enemies, it scales with the amount of shield you have. 1150 shields is equal to the 2.5 second. This is the sheet right here, can help you with that. The idea of shield gating is casting an ability, using Brief Respite, to get back your shield before enemy access your HP. Simple as that, but don't worry about that. There is something important about shields you need to know. That when you lose some of your shields, you need 1 second to regenerate. If you lose all your shields, you will need 4 seconds to regenerate. Keep that in mind, very important, Tano. Prime Sure-Footed to resist knockdown, but if you don't have this one, it's okay. You can use normal Sure-Footed, and you can Sure-Footed right here, okay? And you can use the other knockdown mode, which is Fortitude, together. You're gonna have the 100% knockdown that. Continuity, Redirection with the Fast Deflection, Vigor for shield recharging mechanics, Nexus for the energy regen, Ogre Message, Now this build right here, except the Narrow-Minded, which is flexible here, this build right here you can apply in all other Warframes and it doesn't matter the abilities that you use. That's for that. Now, we're moving on to Caliban. Now, the good thing about my Caliban that I already have him built for like regenerating shield and all, but I prepared one here for you. Very simple and easy. Same thing. I don't have even a helmet ability here. Now, you can remove energize in here and use the nullifier. No problem at all. You cannot go wrong with that. And this is the build for Ember. Right about here. I named them all the guilty for you guys, so you can just go straight to them. There you go. In this guilty, I have just here the thermal sander by mistake. Actually, I have it there because it's a build I was testing, but there you go. Shield recharging, same basics, guys, same basics. And this is the build for Nokko. There you go. And I named it the guilty as well. Aegis, nullifier, Nexus, the same thing right here. And then we got the Oberon build right about here. The guilty, I named it again for you, nullifier. As I said, again, same principle, because Arcane Aegis, in case you didn't know, when you're receiving damage, you can still regenerate shield, and it's only one of the only ways, the Aegis and the Grimoire techniques, you can do that. Now, moving on to Wisp. I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible because you guys suffered a long time watching the gameplay. Now, there you go. The guilty, nullifier, energize. I didn't even put anything in here. It doesn't really matter because I didn't want to put any forma in here. So pretty much it's basically this style of shield recharging, some continuity for duration, flow, blah blah, energize, boom. But here you want to put Aegis instead. I was testing something with energize, but this is how you want to go, and you are gonna be good and thriving in there. Now, also you need to know having a companion, like for example the Nautilus, that's what I use, or Wyrm Prime. Wyrm Prime, I think it's better in my opinion, as Wyrm Prime will negate the status effect that you go, but going with Nautilus, there is nothing wrong with that. But make sure you have the Reinforced Bond and the Tenacious Bond and a weapon that has 50% plus critical chance for your companion. If you use Verglass, you need the Riven. If not, you can use the Volclock or the Now, when it comes to the vehicles, very important that you use Amasha. If you don't use Amasha, I've tried the other one, it become nearly not impossible, but so freaking challenging and hard. The reason why Amasha, because the 4th ability, and this is what you want to cast immediately when you reach the Hanholus, the last boss. All damage taken is transformed into energy, while ability again and duration blah blah affect the Warframe enemy ally, you become invulnerable technically. Okay, you can cast the rest, but make sure your energy economy is good. Okay, now this is the build for my Amasha. Simple and easy build, it's not complicated or anything like that. Okay, now the weapon I like to use, now I have a lot of weapons in my channel about a lot of styles of archguns and all. This is my build for the Imperator Vandal. It's my favorite. I never go wrong with this guy. It's really good. You will like it. Now, if you want another, just go check my channel. Pick any archgun and just try it out. There is nothing wrong with that. Okay, and that's pretty much it about the loadout. Now, when it comes to the Latium, I forgot to mention earlier the evolutions. This is the evolutions I use: by rate, reload, headshot, damage, and this evolution for neither crit nor applying set effect or 100% damage, blah blah. Okay, simple and easy, not too complicated. Okay, so now you know the rewards, you know, and you saw the gameplay of each Warframe against the guilty. Now you saw also the builds for the Warframes and the weapons. But as always, I take a beginner's friendly approach. Some Thanos may not identify what happened in the mission. They are not veterans. Not everybody is aware of the game like oh. So we're gonna go through a run right now quickly. I will speak to you through the run to understand what's going on and how to take each boss and the mechanic that I used. And of course, I'm not perfect, you know. If you have extra tips, you can write them down in the comment section below. So I will just use Gauss in here with Nourish, whatever. You know my build, it's for the Immortal build you already know about in my channel. Now, I prefer that you use in here something like for knockdown, like you can use Prime Sure-Footed, or you can use anything like for knockdown, because I cannot equip Prime Sure-Footed in here. I will just use, for example, well, let's say Fortitude. I cannot even use that. So, whatever. Nullifier, Aegis, and same stuff. I'm not gonna put another forma in there just to... There you go. Now, the Predator Rebellion, the Guilty, boom, and we're good to go. I am in solo, so in case I want to press escape to show you guys some stuff. So when you're loading in, prepare yourself mentally what you're going to do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just wait cinematics out, and then I'm gonna cast the first ability, and then I'm gonna use Vazarin. So skip cinematic. I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm gonna wait for the enemies to spawn. There you go, spawn. Now I will cast some energy pad, fourth ability, first ability, Vazarin first ability, and then next thing I wanna do is go with my Latium and fill my Incarnate. Now your first target is Trinity, second target is Protea. Now dash on yourself if you feel danger. There is nothing wrong with that. Now you kill Trinity first. That's your main target. There you go. Now she will come back invulnerable again. So there you go. Using Tower on Strike. Now you can use Tower on Strike more frequently in this game mode. There you go. Next target is Protea. You see how the game started? With Trinity and Protea and Caliban moving back and forth. And that's how the game will finish. That means you want to take out every single time Trinity first and Protea second. Trinity for the links and healing the teammates and all that kind of stuff. Trinity and Protea for the dispensary and all that. So this is Ash and Amber. So make sure to read what you're fighting, Tano, because that's very important. So you don't end up killing something invulnerable and wondering why it's not dying. Okay, now Tower on Strike again. It will be exactly with their summon. So now we have Mesa Prime. So I want to make sure that I kill. I have to pick up my gun. I have to kill Trinity first. That's my main target. There you go. Filling up Incarnon. Trinity out. I'm not gonna look at that guy that's spawning and jumping and doing all that crazy shenanigans because he's not my target. Because I don't have Ash, I have Mesa. I'm not gonna chase that. I'm just gonna focus DPS on this guy because the other one is invulnerable. So now I'll just show you some potis. I'll just jump, boom, jump, boom. You can just spam some potis if that's what you want. I'm gonna cast another Tauron. You can see Tauron, I'm spamming them back to back thanks to the new game mode. So now again, I'm not gonna look at Vault. I'm just gonna look for Trinity. Trinity first. There you go. Trinity out. Now be careful from Caliban because you do that rolling and all that kind of thing. Okay, like a B-Blade. Now, next thing, I will kill Volt before he have enough time to summon his shield. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Volt is out. Now I'm gonna take a look at Caliban. So if you prioritize them, in a way, you need to... The utility, the supports, they need to die first. And then you want to take out the DPS. Okay, same thing. Now Trinity is active again because it was she was invulnerable. That's why you couldn't take her out. But yeah, you get the point. Now same thing. Jump, boom. Some potis. You can take them all with some potis. But now we're gonna do things a little bit differently. Just gonna move away. I have heat on me. I wanna dash on myself to protect myself from that heat. And you can use, as I said earlier, you can now we have slash, road guard through that. We have to take out Trinity first. Now we have Tower on Strike. Activate it. It's simple. Trinity, Protea, Caliban, Volt if he's in front of you. But first, mainly kill Protea and Trinity first. There you go. There you go. Protea is out. And Trinity is just right near her. Trinity out, Protea out. This guy out. This guy out. Now we have Volt. Now this is the struggle because Volt is not gonna be too hard because we are invisible thanks to the Tower on Strike, and this is the way finish the boss. So kill Trinity, Protea, everything is easy. Alright. Having something to knock against knockdown is very good, guys, by the way. It's very, very good. And again, before you come against these bosses, try to do your best to have your Incarnon form full because that's gonna be good for you. Now, there you go. Slowing these guys down and jumping. Boom, activating Tower on Strike, because why not? You can spam your Sampotis against the first bosses, and against this boss, no problem. But I'm just gonna activate the Incarnon. I have some Incarnon, no problem. I wanna kill the upper guy first, because the bottom guy tend to be easy. There you go. Boom. Just gonna try to land as much headshot as possible. Boom, boom, boom. But be careful from those waves, they're very nasty. Try to move away when you are... There you go. Now dash on yourself before that wave. Nothing wrong with that. Now we kill this guy and that's pretty much it. Kill the upper guy before that and make sure to land headshots and try to skip on those waves. Now, Here is now the boss that a lot of Thanos struggle and suffer against. I totally understand. Because a lot of Thanos doesn't know how to fight this guy. So I will explain it to you in a simple way. This boss has 2 pieces in his chest, has 2 pieces in his legs. So what you want to do is you take, and he have 3 health bars. So 1 piece, 1 piece, 1 piece. So 3 pieces he have. 2 in his feet, 1 in his chest. And he have 3 health bars. What you want to do is you don't want to take out all the weak points and then damage the boss. No, you want to take out 1 piece, damage the boss, 1 piece, damage the boss, 1 piece, and damage the boss. Okay? That's the mechanics you go against this boss. And try always to land the headshot. So let's try this. First thing I will dash on myself because I don't know what this boss is preparing for me. There you go. So we're just gonna, for example, take this leg. For example, you can start with the chest or with the leg. It doesn't really matter. Okay? There you go. We're just gonna try to land. There you go. Boom. So now the boss is vulnerable. So what I want to do now, I'm just gonna attack his head. That's what I'm gonna do. Now the reason, for example, I like to start with the chest piece, because I don't want to make a mistake and attack the chest piece while I'm damaging the head. Because if I attack the chest piece, that means I will make this run even longer, because he become tanky because you did the boss in the wrong mechanic. Now, there is things in the sky that when you damage them, you can just like, you know, jump in the sky. Now, we want to take down those chest pieces. You see them? There is chest pieces right there. You see them? We want to just take them out. And I prefer that you do them first, so you don't mistake taking them out. And dash on yourself, always with Vazarin, to protect yourself if you feel insecure about anything. Now, the problem with Latium is the projectile is really slow in a way, but it's okay. You need to start like aiming a little bit to kill this Morik, and we can teleport to them, and they will show us, send us all the way up. Okay, now we have another Incarnon. Now we're just gonna use this Morik again, and I'm just gonna attack this piece of his leg. Boom, again, and we're just gonna go and take him out with headshots, like so. Now don't worry if the boss has HP like that and all, he's just gonna come down. He's just finishing his last phase because he started the transmission already. He's already dead, guys. Just but keep shooting, just so that you don't have to stop. There you go, you finish the transmission. Now first thing you do when you come to the next phase, very important, cast a Mesha 4th ability. And then measure your abilities. Very important there. 4th ability is the first thing you want to cast. Boom. Otherwise, you'll end up dead. Now, what you want to do when a laser target you, okay? When a laser target you, you're gonna move away to the left, for example. And if it laser target me again, I'm over to the right. Now, there is this little things you need to kill them ASAP before anything else. And you need to practice this, right? So there you go. Now, I feel comfortable not to use any of the archwing abilities, because I am preparing the 4th ability. The 4th ability is the most important one to me. There you go. Now you can of course use the mode preparation and all you can think, but just showing you a simple way to do this, not a try hard. Okay, and don't finish your ammo on your archgun, because you will take a longer time to refill. There you go. Finish these things out. This one. Now 4th ability. And don't try to tank this, guys. Seriously, don't try to tank this. I am absolutely serious. Don't try to tank this time. Alright, there you go. Try to land headshots. Now it will get harder when we pass the phases. Now you can see the 4 lasers spawning faster. And now what's going to happen, Tano, is there will be 1 lasers. You want to move like this, circle, you move back, and try always not to move in the same direction like I just did in there. Very important. Now we're just gonna take this out. Now these lasers, they will one-shot you. They don't joke. Not a joke at all. Activating 4th ability again. And try not to come back to the same direction. Maybe a little bit overwhelming, but it's like dodging. When you have the circle on you, that means you are targeted. And try not to come back to the same direction. Very important. There you go. Casted the first ability as well. Become vulnerable. Second ability. Because I have enough energy now to cast all my abilities. Again, this is very important, guys, to take out the red targeting thing for the ability active. It will take a huge chunk of his HP. Try to land headshot as we mentioned. Try not to finish all your ammo, so it don't take forever to regenerate. Now when you dodge, try not to come back to the same location that you dodged before. Like so. Right, left, backward, up. The game is predictable. I mean, it will mark a location where it's going to hit, right? And all you have to do is just like move away from that location that will hit you, and the boss is dead. Okay, exactly around 12 minutes while I'm talking to you and explaining to you things out and all that. And yeah, we finished the mission. Now this segment of the video is designed for the Thanos that want me to walk them through the boss, the mechanic, and all. And yeah, and the idea of this guide, it's a long video, looks like a movie to me, but since the Operation Atramentum is temporarily postponed, obviously, right there, while I'm recording this video. This video was not intended to be released today, but since the operation is postponed, I wanted to give you guys something to watch. So, I hope you find this guide helpful. If you have any tips for the community, just leave them in the comment section below. Very important to know. And I hope you find this video really helpful. Special thanks to all members, special VIPs, and this video donator, whole donations, even on my community and the viewer of the month and the top bids. Make sure to join my Discord link is in the description. Follow me on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and my Facebook page. See you guys next time.